Makes the interception. That's beautifully weighted. And he's away. And Del Piero! No mistake! Two to the good. They have breathing space. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear demands. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital, a bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. And already we're underway here.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Wilshere. And Alexander-Arnold. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's had it taken off him. Gallagher showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a really well-measured ball. Gallagher. Vlahovic providing an outlet on that flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Adams attempts a clearance.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Koundé gets over and intercepts. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That has been slung wide. Back into the middle. It's a pretty loose pass. Gallagher. Vlahovic! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. He's got tall. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate.
That pass has been well intercepted. Wilshere. Messi. Gallagher. Kimmich. Now the finish! Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. So what can they make of this? Neymar is flagged offside. Bremer. Bastoni. Alexander-Arnold tries making a foray down the right. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot a goal! Superb goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. It's a sharp pass. That's a decent clearance. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I'd like to ask you to join me in
How's
wishing
the first half compared with your expectation?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution.
Here we go again then.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Yildiz. He's beaten the last man. Yildiz! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Del Piero really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Maldini is there, and he can get that clear. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Maradona.
The attendance for
Alexander-Arnold makes the
60,332.
interception. That's beautifully weighted. And he's away. And Del Piero! No mistake! 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Bremer cuts out the pass. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Iniesta. And it's Maradona. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Koundé calmly anticipates. And here's Vlahovic. Alexander-Arnold gets it away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pinches it off him. Looking for options for movement. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Ronaldinho. Vlahovic. 5 minutes left on the clock. Gallagher. He has found the way through. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's taking no chances there. And
There will
claimed
be
it
1
back
minute
swiftly.
added time.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture.